Barre, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Ivett.
We're here at Rebase, and today we're going to film a barless workout that you can do in your living room. If you've got a yoga mat, you can go ahead and unroll that yoga mat, get it ready to go. I'll be teaching the first half of the workout, and later on Ivett is going to teach the part of the workout where we're headed down to the floor. Throughout the workout, I've got a Hydrate watermelon, mint, apple, and cucumber juice from Dutch Juicery. If you'd like to order some fresh juices, you can find Dutch Juicery on Uber Eats. I highly recommend you go and check it out so you can have something to use during your workouts. Let's go ahead and get started. You don't need anything with you right now, just a little bit of space to move around. As usual, I'm going to play some music in the background just so that we can move together on the beat. When you want to find this playlist a little bit later, I'll post the link to find it in Spotify at the bottom of this video. Let's do it.
Oh, good. Let's do it.
Great, guys. So you're going to be taking your feet, stepping them out wide to the side, shaking a few times your shoulders, making a long spine. Your shoulders are over your hips. We're going to start by drawing some circles, reaching your arms up overhead. Have a look up at the ceiling, stretch your spine, reach up with your fingertips, and start to come slowly forward. Reach your fingers out to the side. Bend your knees, look down at your toes, make your upper body as heavy as you can. And then let's reach our arms out wide and come again up to the top. Slowly again, guys, 2 more times, slowly as you can go. Take your time, round your spine as you lower, reach your fingertips to the floor. Start to come back up, extend your arms to the side, reach your fingertips, look up at the ceiling. 1 more, we're coming slowly down to the bottom, bending both knees left, rounding a ladder spine, and bringing yourselves back up. When you get it to the top, this time we're going to stretch that spine a bit more. We're going to start to pull our elbows. 1 down, 1 up, 1 bend, 1 stretch. Come on, look, and hang. So you're going to take your elbows, tuck them real tight by your rib cage. Shoulders over your hips. You're keeping a long spine. We're starting to heat up everything. The arms are pulling strong. You're bending both your knees. You take it down and up. Keep on bending here just for 3 more. Stretching tall. For 2. On the 1, let's come to the bottom. Just your arms are going to move. You're going to pull with 1 arm at a time. Maybe faster, maybe slower. The speed is not important. Just that you make sure you're getting a nice little side stretch for yourself. So as you start to feel warmer, move a little bit larger. Really take your fingertips, press them over to the side. Coming in and cross. In and cross. Maybe you can bend your knees and sink your hips just a little lower. We're going to reach just 3 more times. Take 3 more for yourself. Go 2. And okay, guys, another 1. Take your arms and reach them forward. Squeeze back. Circle front. 1 squeeze. 1 stretch. Elbows pulling backwards. Tensing up tight between your shoulder blades as you squeeze. Keep on checking your shoulders directly over your hips. We go pull. Stretch. Pull. Stretch. Guys, keep on coming with us for 3 more. Pull back for 2. On the 1, let's knees together. Hold it down low past your palms. Raise the right heel and the left. So you start to walk those heels. When you're feeling strong, you're walking a little faster. So you're tapping from side to side. So you can keep it nice and slow, as long as you're popping your heel as high as you can before you tap that heel back down. Now we're getting a little warmer today, adding on just a bit of hopping. So press your heels to the floor and send your arms out wide. Check it out. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. You're going to bring your heels together. Open your feet back wide. Bend your knees as you hop wide. Bringing your hands forward. Come front and wide. In and also out. Try to make your landing soft so you don't hear very much noise. Getting your heels close together and sending your legs far apart for 4. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. On the last 1, let's stay out there. Bring your hands to the front of your shins. We're going to make now a few cat-cows. Round your spine, look backwards. Then press your chest back down to the floor. Big deep breaths, guys. Come again. Take that spine, round it. And press your chest back to the floor. 1 more here, let's go. Rounding our spine up. Chest back to the floor. Stretch your arms right up and pulse it down. And up. Down. And down. Fingers stretch to the ceiling. Both your knees, bend them a little more. You should feel your inner thighs. You should feel this in your quads. Press into your heels. Open your knees wide over your toes. Just 4, 3, 2. On one, hands are forward, tiny frog hops. We're gonna get our feet coming just off the floor. Push your hands back, 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 back. So again, you just want your feet to move a few centimeters. You pop those feet right up. You pass your hands to the back, and we go hop and hop. Landing with our knees bent still for 5, 4, 3, 2, on the one last time. Let's meet down low together. Both heels coming off the floor. You're gonna pop both of your heels high, your shoulders over your hips. Maybe you're feeling some shaking. Keep those heels raising up. Just for 3, just for 2, and on the one. Woo, let's stand out. Hopefully you're already with us, feeling a little bit warmer.
Feeling it, yes.
So guys, turn yourself to the side. What you want to make sure is you have a lot of space back around behind you, so you can lift your leg in the back. Once you've walked out, extending one leg to the back, choose your favorite one. We're going to do them both. Pressing your palms together in the front. We're going to start to work a little bit more on our balance. We go lift, tap, tap. Start to raise your leg high as you can, back behind you, by squeezing the base of your bum to pop your heel more up. See if you can start to lean your chest more towards the front. Pressing into your standing heel. While you take that back leg, you raise it up, maybe faster, maybe slower than what we're doing right now. We're just gonna take 3 more. Your own speed, your own tempo. But guys, get ready to balance. Next time you hold it up. Slowly, slowly, take your arms, extend them in the front. We pull in and out. And that is going to show you modification. If you want more support, you can always take your toes. You can tap them down to the floor, in the front, in the back. I'll keep that foot raised up and pull it towards the front. Squeeze your elbows tight, kick your heel to the back. We're nearly done on this side. Just 3, just 2. Right guys, hold your foot at the back, hands together for a tiny pulse. Squeeze your base of your bum, look down, something that's not moving while you're raising your heel up. Just 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, on the one, set your foot back down to the floor. Turn yourself around. You're gonna face to the second side. We're gonna work again on our balance. Other leg is now at the back. Your hands are passing together. Just start to raise it up. One lift, one tap. Your chest leans to the front. Your heel is popping high as you can get it in the back. So you might want to find a focus point, something not moving on the floor, so you can set up your balance, to make the intensity more tough. Raising up that back heel, tapping your toes back down. Just 3, just 2. On the one, we're working a bit harder. You're gonna hold the back foot up. You go pull, extension, 1 in, 1 out. Maybe tapping your toes in the front and in the back. Or if you feel good here, you're gonna keep that foot off the floor and tug your knee in tight. 1 forwards, 1 press. We're almost done over here. Just pull for 4, and pull for 3, and pull for 2. On the one, let's leave it. Little pulses up and backwards. Trying to bring your chest more to the front. Just lift, lift. Really subtle, really small. We're burning right here with you. Last 5 to bring your heel higher. Go 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Whew, set your leg down. We're having that quick shake through your legs. Now you want to make sure you have a bit of space in the front and the back of you. We're going to take one leg to the back, cross it over for curtsy lunges. So as you're bending your knees are turned out at the diagonal. Once you have a nice position, let's start to pulse it down. Your shoulders are over your hips. Outside knee, turn to the side. So you have that slight rotation. Knees turn over your toes, and your legs make a diamond shape. We start to build some heat over here. So it's different from a normal lunge, as you have that slight turn out, but you're still trying to sink quite low. We go down and down. Keep those pulses coming, just for 3, for 2, on the one, moving larger. One side tap, one lunge, one side tap, curtsy lunge. Tap it up and down. You go lift and lower. We got an option for your arms, guys. Raising up, reaching down. One lift, one lower. So you're gonna tap your toes to the side. Keep coming with that long spine. Circling your arms to the ceiling. Bending both knees in the curtsy lunge. You go tap and lower, high and low. Just 3 more, tapping wider. Go 2. On the one, guys, slowly come on down. Meet us in the curtsy lunge. Knees are open over your toes and your arms stretched towards the ceiling. Let's go pulsing one more time. This time with the extra weight of your arms. So really reach with your fingertips as high as you can overhead. When you feel strong, come a little lower. So we're almost done, yeah? Over here. Go for it. 3, 2, on the one. Come on up. Stretching that outside arm as long as you can to the side. We're gonna go side crunch and tap. Side crunch and tap. So raise your knee up higher. Press down your standing heel. You go pop and tap and pop and tap. Tap your elbow to your thigh. Tap your toes light on the floor. Just 3 more. Holding for 2. On the last one, here we go, guys. Take your toes, circle them to the back. Reach your arms a little bit forward. Start to pop that heel more up. So we still have a nice balance. Pressing into our front leg. Standing heel is firm on the floor. Keep squeezing that side bum. If you need an option, if that's gonna show, you can bring your hands in a little bit closer to your waist or in front of you. Else keep them stretching out long. We keep that back foot lifting. Your knee as straight as you can get it. Just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it up there, guys. Don't let your foot drop down. Just come with us, leaning more forwards. Maybe you can raise your heel more high. Balance 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, on the one, set your foot back down to the floor. Nice, guys. Take some water, take some juice, whatever you need to get ready to go for the next exercise. Little reset, little stretch. We're gonna hit some little movements from plies to lunges, and we'll knock out the second side after that. So nice. Right, once you're good to go, take your feet, step them out wide. We're going back to the plie stance, the one that we did together already, the warming up. This time, as you're coming down, stretching your arms out in front, we're gonna do the first 2 slowly. We're turning over to the side. Your arm is coming across. You're gonna sink yourself down into a lunge position. Now when you come back, turning both toes out wide to the side again. Slowly over to the second side, reach across, lower yourself into a lunge, come into the center, and come back into the plie. We're gonna go just like that, but get ready, guys, to move a little bit faster. We go plie, 1 lunge, 1 plie, 1 lunge, 1 plie, 1 lunge. Come center, turn side, 1 pulse, a little lower. So each time, as you are moving out from side to side, you're sinking down, and down, and down, and down. Bending both knees as much as you can, and really moving big with your feet. Keep your arms elevated, and let's keep on pulsing strong. We go 1 lunge, 1 plie, 1 lunge, 1 plie. So your knees are always bent, guys. You're never fully standing up. Just 4 here, to the center, and 3. Keep turning for 2. On the 1, let's go to that first side. Hold your lunge, stretch your arms up, little pulses sinking lower. So both your knees are now bending towards 90 degrees. Dip that back knee towards the floor. Keep on pushing into your front heel. Just 4, 3, 2. Crunching right now. We're gonna go 1 crunch and 1 tap. 1 crunch and 1 tap. When you want the turbo option, come with me, raise the tempo. Pulling in, and in, and in, and in. Else keep it a bit slower. Try to keep your front knee bent. So we're building up a lot of pressure over here on that front leg. Just for 4, 3, last 2. On the 1, big shake. Let's come to the center. Take your feet and step them out wide. Straight away, guys. Second side. Let's lower to a lunge position. Little pulses. Sink more down. Dip your back knee close to the floor. You guys should start to see my face is almost matching the same color as my shirt. So keep pushing, raise your body temperature, bending both knees as much as you can. Pressing down into your front heel. We just get a pulse for 4 more. Right your feet. 2. On 1. I can see some crunches. Go on, pull. And pull. You can do this fast, you can do this slow. But use your arms, use your legs too. Try to drive your knee in and forwards. So you want to put a lot of power into this move. Abs are on. Arms are pulling strong, and your knee keeps driving forwards for 4, 3, 2. We're not done. Come on, and meet me at the front. Arms wide, little pulses, going down and down. Trying to press both heels into the floor, keeping your shoulders over your hips. Now you should be feeling warm here.
I'm feeling it.
We still have about 5 more minutes where we are staying standing up before later we're gonna take it down to the floor. Let's go. Reach your arms wider. Bend both knees slightly more. We're gonna finish back with our combo. 1 lunge and 1 plie. So get ready. Get set. We go lunge and plie. We go lunge and plie. Make sure your feet are moving and you pulse down and center. Pulse back in. We go turning and alternating, reaching your arm all the way across. Go reach and center. Go twist, calm down. Just 3 here. Just 2. Okay guys, on the 1, let's hold the plie. Last chance to sink your hips a bit more low. If you feel strong, arms are up. If you feel extra strong, both your heels are off the floor. Shake with me for 4. Shake with me for 3. A little lower for 2. On 1, we're standing up. Right guys, so I've just got about 3.5 minutes left to go with you. We're gonna hit the second side of our curtsy lunges.
So good.
And that's just gonna take over on the floor. So give me your other foot, stepping forward. Turn your toes out wide to the side. Let's sink down to a curtsy lunge. Your shoulders over your hips, long spine, and we are pulsing. We're going down and down. Bending both knees as much as you can. So the difference between a normal lunge, so you have a slight turn out towards the side, but your knee is still staying stacked over your ankle here in the front. Abs are on the entire time, so you can keep with your long spine. Pulsing for 3, 2, on the 1 tap to the side, and 1 curtsy lunge. 1 tap, 1 lunge. Maybe you would like to add on your arms, reaching forwards, pulling back. If it's too much, no worries guys. You can always keep your hands here at your side, so you've got a little bit of extra help with your balance. As you tap, you come low. Next change, side crunches, coming for you. Just 2 more. Tapping side, coming down low, tapping side. So this time, let's hold it up. Reach away from you. That arm is going up towards the ceiling. So we're going slow crunch and stop. So you're gonna move here with a lot of control. Reaching your fingers out long to the side, pulling your knee up a little higher. Check it out, yeah? Your standing knee is still staying quite soft on the floor. And we go pull and tap. Strong pull, tap, tap. 3 more strong side crunches. Just 2. Last one, let's circle to the back. Next time, take your toes, press them backwards, arms in front. You're raising up, squeezing, tensing up the side of your bum. So you're gonna target the ledge of the corner. Option is to bring your hands more narrow, or to your side for more balanced support, or even to tap your toes back down. You guys know we're almost done here, so give me just a little bit more intensity. Maybe lean your chest a bit more forwards, maybe stretch your arms a bit more long. We have 8 more left to go. We're gonna finish with the balance at the end. So go ahead and find your focus plane, something that's not moving on the floor. Let's go together. Your foot stays lifted. Try to lean yourself a bit more to the front. Raise your heels slightly higher in the back and hold it back. 4, 3, 2. On the 1, guys, set it down. Have a little shake for your leg. Step them out wide. Touch your arms up 1 more time. Let's go folding over the top of 1 leg, taking a nice hinge down over to the side. Swing your arms back up and take that same fold down to the other side. Want to come back up into the center. Ivett and I are going to change sides. We're going to head down to the floor. So if you've got your yoga mat, make sure you have it together with you. And we'll finish off the rest of the workout a little bit lower down.
Yes.
All right.
So,
Let's continue.
on the mat. Are you ready? In the back. Good. So bring it down on the mat. We're gonna get into our all-fours position. Our knees are underneath our hips. Our hands are underneath our shoulders. Pressing down those hands into the mat. Let's take the left leg, extend it out to the back, and lift it up, and lower it down. And lift, and lower. Make sure that you stabilize the upper body, contract that core, holding everything, holding that spine super straight, and only moving from the left, pointing the toe. Lift it up, and lower. And if you want to go for that balance, you can bring the opposite hand on the opposite shoulder. Yes, I know it's super hot. Holding yourself with 1 arm. Keep it up. Keep on lifting, feel that squeeze. Make sure only the leg is moving. 4 more. And 3. And only 2. And the last one, stay up there. Tiny pulse. Tiny pulse. Only a few centimeters. Feeling that burn. Coming up. Tiny pulses. Little squeeze in the glutes. Just feel it. Keep it up. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. And stay up there. Hold that knee. Flex the foot. Bring the heel to the glutes. And extend. And bend. And extend. You still may be holding up with the arm on your shoulder, but you can bring back down on the mat, holding yourself with both hands, and bring the heel to the glutes, bending and extending. Only 2 more. For the last one, stay up there, try to kick towards the ceiling, holding that 90-degree, holding the upper body super straight, making sure your hips are towards the floor, only the leg is moving, squeezing the glutes, keep it up. Tiny kick. Slowly, you don't need to rush. All the way to the ceiling. Are we feeling it, Taylor, over there? Woo! Yes. Okay, good. Keep it up, girls. Only 4, only 3, only 2, and 1, and all the way down, knees in one line, and bring it back up. Bigger movement. Still making sure you're holding that core, holding that upper body. No pressure on the lower back. Lower it down and up. Lower down. Up, very nice. Keep it up. 4 more. And only 3. Big squeeze when you come back up. 2. For the last one, stay up there. Tiny pulse, tiny few centimeters there. Feeling that burn getting into the glutes. Super nice. Keep it up, girls. 4, 3, 2, and we cross it down behind that leg. Cross and bring it up. Cross behind the right leg, bring it up. Cross. All the way up. Stabilize that upper body. Crossing down. Up. Feeling that burn all the way in the glutes. Both sides. I know. It's 2 in 1. Down. Up. You got only 2 more. And you got your last one. Stay up there and slowly bring it down. Knees in one line. The left knee is still away from the floor. Open to the side. Lower it down. Open to the side. And lower down. Feeling it, I know, girl. I feel it. That's getting into those glutes. Only 4. And your last 3. Squeeze it on the side. And 2. Stay with us for 1 more. Bring it up. And the knee on the floor. Press yourself back into a little child's pose. Yes. Feeling good. Little stretch. Just a few seconds. And you're coming back up. And all we got to do is down the side. So, yes. We got 2 sides. I get that face so many times in class. We go with the right leg, extend it out and lift it up and lower it down. And lift up and lower. Stabilize that upper body. Contract the core. No pressure on the back. You're only lifting that leg and squeezing the glutes. Bring it up and lower. Feel that squeeze. 4 more. And 3. And 2, and you got your pulse, so stay up there, tiny pulse. Tiny few centimeters, squeeze the glutes, keep it up. Good time to check in with yourself. Those hips are facing the floor. And I almost forgot about that balance. You can bring that hand on the opposite shoulder. Oh yes. Seeing those faces. But it's also getting red. I see myself in the mirror. Keep it up. We're doing it together. We are in this together in our living rooms, yes. Hold it up, tiny pulse, and 4, and 3, and 2, and stay up there. Flex the foot, knees at the highest point, bend it to the glutes, extend it out. Bend and extend. Make sure you're holding that knee as high as you can, and you bring the heel to the glutes. Bend and extend. You can bring those hands down on the floor, but if you're still with that balance, you just hold it up. And bend and extend, and 4 more. And 3, and 2. For the last one, we're staying up there 90-degree, we're flexing that foot and towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes, kicking the ceiling, upper body still stable, only the leg is moving from the glute muscles. Super big squeeze, getting that shake, I see it. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and we're just gonna go a little bigger. Lower it down to the knee line and bring it up. Lower it down, bring it up, lower it, and high. Super nice. Keep it up. Feeling everything, every little muscle in the glutes is burning. I'm with you, I'm feeling it. Only 4 more, and only 3, and 2, and you know what's coming for the last one? We are staying up there, tiny, tiny pulls, up there. Stabilize the upper body, just get through it. We can do this. Tiny pulls, tiny squeeze, and 4, and 3, and 2, and lower down the knee, and just open it to the side. Open up to the side. We got only 6 more to go from this, and only 5, and only 4. That's nothing for us. We can totally do it. For the last one, stay with it. Big open to the side, big squeeze, and the last one, bring it down. Little tight pose. Super nice work, everybody. And breathe. So good. All right, let's bring it on our back. Lay down. Shoulders on the floor. And hands next to you. Just extend those arms. You're just chilling there. Your feet on the floor. Pressing the heels into the mat. And we're gonna lift up the glutes and lower it down. And lift it up. Lower it down. Make sure you're still contracting that core. Nothing, just pressing those lower back. We're just bringing it up from the glutes. Big squeeze when you bring it up. And you lower it down, never laying down on the floor again. Hold it up, hold it away from the floor. Big squeeze. Squeeze and lower down. 4 more. And only 3. And only 2. For the last one, stay up there. Tiny pulls, tiny squeeze. In the glutes, feel it. Pressing down those heels into the mat. Super nice, keep it up. Tiny, tiny squeezes. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1, and stay up there. Extend the right leg towards the ceiling. Point the toe. Lower it down slowly. And bring it back up. Lowering it down. And bring it back up. I'm feeling that burn. I'm getting that shake. I hope you are still with me. Taylor, you're still with me.
Kinda.
Yes, kinda. Okay. That's good. That's halfway, I guess. We still got Taylor. Lower down and up. Let's do 2 more. And your very last one, you still bring it back up, fight through it, and legs down and just singles up and lower. Bring it up and lower. This feels like nothing after that extended leg up in the air. Just a couple singles, 4 more. And 3. And 2. And we stay up there. Tiny pulls, tiny pulls, tiny pulls. We can pulse everything. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, and our favorite part is our other leg, because we got 2. How good is that? Lower down and bring it up. Lowering to the floor, bring it up. Pressing that one heel down, that's holding your body. Pressing the shoulders down, glutes staying away from the floor. Maybe they are dropping a little bit lower, that's normal. Lower that leg and keep on breathing. And only 4 more counts. Stay with it. 2. Or did I miss 1 count? Let's just do 1 more because we can do that. Bring it down on the floor, singles for the end. Bring it up, lower down. Bring it up and lower. Add that little squeeze on the top. You got only 4 more to go. And 3, and 2, and your last one. And bring it down on the floor and hug your knees to your chest. You're totally done with your glutes. We're just gonna do the abs. Yes, let's celebrate with a little water before we go into the next one.
Okay, so only abs are left. Only abs are left.
Yes, we can do it. So, let's bring it back down on the floor. The legs are just comfortably wherever you feel comfortable with. And bring up the shoulder, shaping a letter C with your upper body, but holding your upper body down until the shoulder blades. Shoulders away from the floor. Hands behind your neck and just tiny crunch. Super tiny. Bring it up. Making sure that you're shaping that letter C. And tiny crunch on the top. Shoulder never touches the floor again. And breathe. How are you feeling there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
feeling good.
it. Okay, feeling good. You're not doing anything on the glutes anymore. Let's be happy for that. So grateful. Now we can work on the core. Keep on lifting. Just tiny lifts. Tiny, tiny crunches. 4 more. And 3. And 2. You stay up there for the last one. At your highest point. How I got you at your highest point? Super nice. Extend those arms to the front. Keep it up. Keep on breathing. And pulse those arms. Pull those arms. Someone is pulling it to the front. Someone is having your fingers and pulls it to the front. Keep it up, shoulder away from the floor. Feeling that core. It's literally on fire. Pulls it out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we stay up there. Extend your arms. Try to touch the heel on one side and bring it to the other side. Feel that big squeeze in the obliques. I can tell you a little bit of secret. You can bring those hands closer to the glutes so you can now literally touch it. That's a little bit of celebration for us. Yes. Squeezing one side and the other side is pulling you back. Shoulders are still away from the floor. Everything is burning in the core. Can I get a confirmation for that?
It's burning.
It's burning. It's burning. Good. We're at the right place. I hope you're at the right place. Keep on touching those heels. Keep on twisting. Keep on squeezing on the side. Only 4 more. And you got 3 more on both sides. And your last 2. We are almost there. Your very last one. Stay up there. Extending arms. Tiny pulses to the front. Keep it up. Feel that burn. I know it's there in the core. I'm with you. Keep on breathing. Send that oxygen to your body. Hold it up. Pulse it out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and shoulders down on the floor. How good that feels. So good, girls. Then we're gonna bring the arm just next to our body. Shoulder on the floor, upper body on the floor. And we lift up those legs 90-degree angle, pointing the toe. Make sure that your spine is just comfortable laying on the floor. You don't need to arch it, you don't need to put pressure anywhere. Hold up those legs and tap down one toe to the floor and bring it back up. And tap the other one and bring it back up. You start feeling how your core is working. Yes, super nice. Keep on breathing. Tapping down one side and the other side. Super nice work. Keep it up. You got only 4. Tapping down. And the last one on both sides. Keep it up there, 90-degree angle. Let's try to tap them down. 2 at the same time and bring it back up. Make sure you only go as far as you can. You don't need to go too far. Making sure your upper body is still stable on the floor. No pressure on the lower back. Just lowering it down and bring it up. If your limit is 5 centimeters, totally normal. Make sure you're not hurting yourself. Lower down and up. And only 2. And only 1. Bring it back up. Extending the legs towards the ceiling. Let's go with the same thing. Lower one leg and bring it up. Oh, I'm feeling a little shake down here. Are you feeling that shake in the core? Super nice. Feel a little bit more balance with that upper body and a little bit more stability. You can bring your hands underneath the glutes and hold yourself from there. Stabilize and breathe. And one leg lowers and the other. Feeling that burn at the very bottom of your abs. Super nice. Keep it up. 4. And only 3. And only 2. And you know what's coming. We're gonna go for this with both legs at the same time. Lowering it down. Only as far as you can. And bring it back up. Some people can go all the way tapping the floor. That's not me. But you just go as far as you can. Lower down. And all the way up. Lower down. All the way up. Your last one. And bring it back up. And if you've ever been to my class, you know how we finish it off. We bring it back up into that boat pose. Extend the spine. Shoulders lift. Bending those knees. Extend the arms. little smile, chest out, proud. Be proud of yourself. You're almost there. Extend the legs and bring it to the chest. And extend to the chest. You got only 8. This is your finish line. Keep it up. You can do it. We are in this together. You got only 4 more. Super nice. I feel the burn. Your last 2 is there. And your very last one. And all you got to do is lay down on the floor and extend those arms above your head. Extend those legs. Catch your breath. Send all the oxygen down into your body. Super nice work, everybody.
Thanks, Ivett, and thanks guys so much for joining us at home. We hope that you had a nice barreless workout, which you did in your living room. If you'd like more information about training with Barre or becoming a Barre instructor, I'm posting a link below the next round of teacher training, as well as a link below for where you can order these super nice juices from Dutch Juicery. Thanks guys, see you next time.
See you.